now, Kano. And you heard Engineer Michael talk about self-discovery. You heard patients further bring up try to strike a balance between societal expectations, bringing Asian cultures to modern sophistication. That's where many youths miss it. NTA Kano has done their research. Let us hear what they're going to add to our conversation. I can't wait to get back to the nitty-gritty of this discourse. Patience, can you wait?
I can't wait, baby. I can't wait.
So, NTA Kano, you better make it worth our while. Take it away.
Life, number one, is full of challenges because all human beings, we are all determined, and at least to some certain level at this point, and everyone try to see the situation that the country is shaping into.
To be ambitious in life, one must first understand the life and its dynamic intricacies. And to realize his goals and objectives, he must also have the moral, intellectual, and psychological readiness to confront these intricacies.
Our own definition of you as an individual, myself. Because if you are talking about self, in psychology, we say we have what? The real self, the ideal self, and the looking glass self. The real self is what you are in actual sense. It involves your cognitive capabilities and other things. And the ideal self is how the society expects you.
Under overwhelming expectations from either the family, community, religion, culture, or all of these, Nigerian youth sometimes feel obliged to plan his future in a way that conforms to the pressing societal demands.
Personally, I would say, while I was growing up, I was in secondary school, I lost my mom. Already, my dad has already passed. So I think life started then. The struggling. There's no help. I wanted to go to university, but I was not able. The only person that I look up to was my elder sister, and she's struggling too. So I feel, why not let me just go into trading first? Later, if I'm able to achieve what I want, then I'll go to university. So life was not easy. I struggled, and I have siblings. So at the end of the day, I feel like, why struggling for me? Why not do it to help my siblings instead? But at the end of the day, I managed. I went to university, came out, and still continued struggling to help my siblings.
However, these expectations, in most cases, are more delusional than reality.
In my high school, I feel like maybe I'm at the top of the world because, like, for instance, people will actually be referring to you as a prof or something like that. So my journey, especially in maybe educational career, my journey, that is the academic background, life actually humbled me. Because I discovered that the way I conceptualize or I construct life, in reality, that's not what life look like. Because there is what we call assume reality and experience reality.
Sometimes gender differences in the family tends to retard young females' ambition rather than promoting it.
So when it comes to family issue, when we are discussing, I always feel like you are a woman, your voice does not count. So if they want to do meetings, say if social person is not around, the meeting should not hold. So because you are a woman, your voice does not count. They will not give you the privilege to be able to speak your mind, to address yourself as a woman. Probably maybe you have more ideas, more than even the guys, but because of they hide them so well and give them much importance more than the female, we find ourselves being neglected.
For those who later realize that what they were made to believe as ambition in life is no longer attainable, they quickly re-establish their perspective and have a different outlook on life. And they are successful.
One thing that first changed my perspective is when I travel out. Is then I know the value of the work I have. I was working with Pakistan people, I was working with Bangladesh, with Indians. So it's then I understand my own value, that I have something that I can render in the country.